Have you ever walked away from a conversation wondering what just happened? You knew something felt wrong, yet somehow you apologized. You changed your opinion, or you agreed to something you never wanted. It wasn't always because the other person was louder or smarter. Sometimes they understood how people think, and they used that knowledge to influence your decisions. Many of these behaviors appear in everyday life, in relationships, workplaces, friendships, and even online. Recognizing them doesn't mean becoming suspicious of everyone. It means understanding when your choices are no longer entirely your own. Let's look at 10 psychological tricks that people sometimes use to influence or control others, and how you can respond calmly and confidently. 1. Making you doubt yourself. One of the most effective ways to gain control is by weakening another person's confidence. Someone may constantly question your memory, your judgment, or your decisions. Instead of openly disagreeing, they repeatedly make you wonder whether you're mistaken. Over time, you may begin relying on their version of reality instead of your own. A healthy relationship allows disagreement without making you question your sanity. If you find yourself constantly doubting your own experiences after every conversation with one person, pause and reflect before accepting their version of events. 2. Overwhelming you with attention. Some people create a powerful emotional connection very quickly. They offer endless compliments, constant messages, big promises, and intense affection. First, it feels exciting. But if that attention suddenly disappears whenever you don't do what they want, it may have been a way to create dependence rather than genuine connection. Healthy trust develops steadily. It doesn't demand immediate emotional commitment. 3. Using guilt instead of communication. Rather than asking directly, some people make others feel guilty until they give in. They may say things like, "I guess I just don't matter after everything I've done for you," or "Fine, forget it." The goal isn't solving the problem. It's making you feel responsible for their emotions. Healthy communication explains needs clearly instead of using guilt to force agreement. 4. Silent distance. Sometimes control comes through silence instead of words. Ignoring messages, avoiding eye contact, refusing to communicate. The silence creates uncertainty. Instead of discussing the issue, you're left wondering what you did wrong. Many people eventually apologize simply to end the discomfort, even if they did nothing wrong. Healthy conflict includes conversation, not emotional punishment. 5. Small favors that create obligation. Humans naturally want to return kindness. This is called reciprocity. Most of the time it's healthy, but some people deliberately give gifts, favors, or help, not because they care, but because they expect something in return. When you hesitate, they remind you of everything they've done. Remember this: a genuine gift does not become a debt. Kindness shouldn't come with hidden conditions. 6. Creating fear of missing out. Urgency changes how people think. Only today. You'll never get another chance. Everyone else already agreed. These statements reduce careful thinking. The faster you're pushed to decide, the less time you have to evaluate the situation. Whenever someone pressures you to make an immediate decision, ask yourself one question: why can't this wait? If the opportunity is legitimate, it will usually survive a little more time for careful thought. 7. Isolating you. Control becomes easier when outside opinions disappear. Some people slowly distance you from friends or family. They might say, "They don't understand you. They're jealous. You only need me." At first it sounds caring. Eventually, your support system becomes smaller and smaller. Healthy relationships encourage healthy friendships. They don't compete with them. 8. Constant criticism. Not every insult is loud. Some are disguised as advice. Some are disguised as jokes. Repeated criticism slowly damages confidence. When confidence falls, dependence grows. People who believe they can't succeed alone become easier to influence. Constructive feedback helps you improve. Constant criticism makes you feel permanently inadequate. Know the difference. 9. Reward and withdrawal. Sometimes approval becomes a reward. You're praised when you obey, ignored when you disagree, included when you comply, excluded when you don't. This creates a cycle where your behavior is shaped by seeking approval instead of following your own values. Healthy respect remains consistent even during disagreement. 10. Speaking with absolute certainty. Confidence can sound convincing, even when it's completely wrong. Some people never admit uncertainty. They speak as though every opinion is a proven fact. Many people assume confidence equals intelligence. But true knowledge includes the ability to say, "I don't know." Don't judge ideas by confidence alone. Judge them by evidence. Conclusion. Understanding these psychological tricks isn't about becoming fearful of other people. It's about recognizing unhealthy patterns before they shape your decisions. Most people use influence naturally in everyday conversations. The difference lies in intention. Healthy influence respects your freedom to choose. Manipulative influence tries to remove that freedom. The more aware you become, the more difficult it is for someone else to quietly control your thinking. Awareness isn't about winning every conversation. It's about protecting your independence, your confidence, and your ability to make decisions that truly belong to you. If you found this video valuable, consider subscribing for more content on psychology, human behavior, emotional intelligence, and practical ways to better understand yourself and the people around you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.